I graduated 8th grade with him as my principal, and there would be nobody else that I would want for me to shake hands and have me my middle school diploma or my class picture. Um, Another reason Mr. Williams helped me was I was having trouble at home, and I mean, I would go in and talk to him, and he would understand. He would be like, "Well, you have to take just steps at a time." I mean, that's what everybody has to do. That's why Dave's such a good principal. Um, a few other reasons why he's a great principal. I mean, if you guys don't hire him, that's a bad choice, honestly, on my part. I mean, he is the most courageous person. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay? That's what he said. He is the best principal. If you saw him in a class, in a classroom, he comes in. He asks us what he's doing. He's not a lousy principal that just sits on their butt and doesn't know what the students are learning. He actually helps us. He actually asks us questions, what we're learning in class, what we're doing in class. What he wants to know because he can help us and he can do labs like he did a very cool lab that I heard about with the French kids that I didn't get to see but I heard was very cool. I mean, he can do anything. He's just the best principal. He can do anything. There is no other person that I would have basically just give me so much help. Like, literally, you guys have no idea how much help he gave. During the DC trip, he made sure everybody was okay. He brought us there back and forth, to every single place we needed to go. And did anything go wrong? No, nothing go wrong. You know why? Because Dave Williams led us through there and threw us back. And we went down to Washington, we went back up to Maine, and it was very smooth. It was a long bus ride, I'll be honest, but it was very fun. He taught us extra stuff that the tour guides didn't even tell us. I was on his bus. I was on his bus, and it was really fun.
Hi, I'm Maggie Talty, and last year I was an 8th grade student at York Middle School, and Mr. Williams was my principal. One thing I had always admired about Mr. Williams was his ability to go above and beyond everybody's expectations. He always made it a personal goal to get to know every single student, and whether it be a "how was your day" in the hall or "what do you like," it always made us feel really welcome and happy just to know we were being accepted by such a high authority. At least for me, I felt going into middle school, I had this scary stereotypical idea of a principal, but by the time Mr. Williams came around, he made it so fun. School, I was excited to go, I was excited to learn, and it wasn't uncommon to see him just pop in classes just to observe. Um, One thing I wanted to talk about was the support he gives to students in their activities. He likes to accept that not every student is the same, and we're all going to learn differently, and we're all going to want different things in life. And he made everyone feel perfectly accepted for who they are and what they want to do. I myself participated a lot in the music program, and I'd always loved performing, and he always found ways for me to perform. If I had an idea, he was fully into it. Especially one of the most memorable things or memories I have with Mr. Williams was on the DC trips. When he started the DC trip, that was such an amazing thing for the students because it's like we get to go away 3 days. It's really exciting to have your entire grade go with you someplace. It's a totally different experience, but we had talked earlier before the trip about bringing our ukuleles and just jamming out because it was fun. And it was honestly so much fun because we got to entertain an entire busload of kids, and to have almost a friend with a teacher with so much authority, it was really something else. And he always made opportunities for people to accept themselves and showcase their talents. Like, he started the YMS talent show, and I've always felt that the outcome in the past 2 years has been truly amazing. He gets the jazz band to perform in between acts. Again, the amount of support he gave to various teachers and students, it was eye-opening. And it really added a sense of completion to the York Middle School, and I'm forever thankful for that.